My little girl starts school tomorrow. As of 9:30 tomorrow morning, I'm going to have 2 children in school, and so many people have said to me over the years, they grow up so fast. Which of course they don't, they grow up at the same speed as anyone else. But looking back at this milestone moment, it feels like the years have gone by quickly, and I find myself thinking, well, have I been a good dad? I think I've been a good dad. I do have the mug to prove it, but I haven't been a perfect dad. There are things I could have done differently, things I'd like to do differently in the future, things I've got wrong, mistakes I've made. Which all makes me very thankful for this, that when Jesus taught his disciples to pray in the Bible, he taught them a prayer that begins with the words, Our Father in heaven. When I fall short as a father, I know that there's a perfect Father in heaven, a God that I can know as my Father in heaven. A heavenly Father who perfectly cares for all of his children, who always does what is right, and who works for good even in very messy situations. And I know that this perfect Heavenly Father is a forgiving Father when I mess up. In fact, the only reason that we can know him as our Father in heaven is because he's a forgiving Father. It's not based on our performance, it's based on his love. And that love that we see in him sending his Son into this world. The perfect Son of God who died on the cross in the place of imperfect people like us, dying for our wrongdoing. So as we trust in this Son, as we trust in Jesus, we can be forgiven by the God of heaven, and we can be welcomed into God's family and know God the Father as our Father forever. And because this Heavenly Father is a perfect Father, and because he's a forgiving Father, I know that I can come to him each day in prayer and ask for his help in all of the relationships in my life, as a father, as a husband, as a friend, as a neighbour. And so for all of us, whenever we feel that we fall short in our relationships, through Jesus we can know God the Father as our Father, the perfect Father, the forgiving Father, the Father who helps us. And that's something worth remembering on the school run tomorrow.